Before we get onto the gas fees issue, we have a quick update here from Richard Hart. Savage load testing benchmarked PulseChain testnet v4 at 53 TPS. So we can see on the 5th of May, 4.6 million transactions. That is pretty big, and that is way more than Ethereum does in a day. KTP with the update on the swapping costs just in PulseChain can handle up to 12 million transactions a day. So we saw 5 tested and it went through fine. So she reckons they can do up to 12. We'll see if they test that any further in the coming days. But this is the interesting part here. So those 4.6 million transactions we saw from Richard Hart cost, it seems, 50 cents each on the testnet. I actually thought it'd be less than that, but maybe they're testing some bigger functions. But in the real world, that's live, Ethereum cost $80 to swap. That's what it was on the 5th. So that is the comparison, $80 versus 50 cents. That is insane. That is staggering. So we can take a look at some of the examples. So someone here, Luna Crush, is showing a screenshot of one of those, slightly less than 80, 71. But this one here was the one that caught my eye, and this is someone selling some amount of Pepe. I'm not sure what the transaction is exactly, but it's probably a huge amount of Pepe, and this was the gas fee. $7,000 for a gas fee on Ethereum to carry out a Pepe transaction. That is unbelievable. We need PulseChain ASAP. So moving on to some of the news. PulseChain news weekly recap. Over 200 plus confirmed PulseChain projects that are ready to go now. That's excellent news there. The stress testing, as we saw with Richard Hart already, 5 million transactions. We've seen that already. We have 6,600 validators on the testnet, and that's up from 5,700 last week. 216 billion PLS staked, up from 185 billion, and 10 billion PulseX burnt. So these are the numbers there, confirmed. And we saw this one already. So it actually went down there on the next day, on the 6th. I didn't see anything published for the 6th. And finally, we just go to our mate Crypto7, who's a good YouTuber, doing a lot of videos. Go and check him out. And he's not happy right now. He's having a bit of a rant. It's time to launch PulseChain now. And yeah, we agree with him. No more soons, no more tests. No more vacuous public displays of appreciation to the devs before launch. We've been very patient. Launch it, please. And there's one reply from here from Breedtev that I wanted to show. I understand the frustration. I've been on both sides of the coin in terms of waiting for a product I already paid for and launching a product which people are waiting for. We hear you. We want to launch. We want it launched. We all do. It's not simply a button push and go. So hopefully they're working a way to get that launched.